Battlehammer here once again to entertain you and you and you and no, not you, off your pop. I've had a little bit of a balls up recently, having to go through a load of paperwork to find my stuff for my Symbarum RPG bits for the lads. I've had a whole bunch of paperwork, so I just started throwing it out willy-nilly. And unfortunately, it was all the notes for the 5 levels from the Sump game that I've been running. Oops. So I thought, you know what? That's actually not a bad thing, because that means I can go back and rewrite the bits that I wanted to rewrite anyway. And it also means I can go back and start basically a whole new campaign of filming. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing part 1 of a new 5 levels from the Sump campaign. There's not very many different rules that I've chopped and changed from the 5 parsecs bits, apart from like all the weapons I've had to change, and like obviously not flying anywhere, and redoing settlement events and everything. I've done those. Now we're not going to start with those today. What we're going to do today is just go straight into the first battle, because I just want to get it all rolling again, and then next time you'll see all the dice rolls for all of the events and everything, and also the other bits that I've put into it. So what we've done, we start with 6 people as usual. Now I've gone for an outlaw gang. So what that means is they're just bog standard pods, normal humans. I've rolled for their bits and pieces. I'll get to those in a minute. He says trying to look for the sheet. Oh, there it is. So they're called the Reverent Sons. There's a little nod to a band. Yes, Ross, I'm talking about you. And the kind of background to the story is 3 of them are actual family members, but their guilder father was brutally murdered by some rivals. We don't know who. That could be part of the story for the future. And the whole house was like obliterated, so they grabbed what they could, which wasn't very much, any loyal retainers, and fled to the depths of the Underhive, and that's where we find them now. So what has happened then? So we're going to be a little bit of the way the campaign is going to work is it's going to start with 6 territories. We get 1, and the others are randomly allocated a gang and a control level on a d6. Then what happens is once you've knocked them all down and you've taken over the bits, you can then upgrade the campaign. So you're then doing not just little territories, but you're then doing sectors. So you can have a lot more input from other bits and pieces in the game, and that's when you can really expand your campaign. But to start with, we're just doing the 1 sector to see how it goes. So just to let you know, there's a Promethean cache that's controlled by the Vansar. They've got a control of 5. Now what that basically means is that is like how good a hold they've got on it. Once that gets to 0, then they're out of it. That might be also the amount of upgrades I give to them. Haven't decided yet. There's the Smelting Works, which is run by the Goliaths on a 6. There's a Gambling Den that's run by a Gene Stealer cult, but we don't know it's a Gene Stealer cult. That's on a 2. There's a Tech Bazaar, which is run by a Chaos cult. Obviously, we don't know it's a Chaos cult yet. There's workshops, which we own, whoop, whoop, whoop. And there's a waste area, which is controlled by another outlaw gang. So our settlement, I've taken these bits from the actual Necromundus bits as well. So our little settlement is set in a Factorum runoff, so it gives it a defense of 3, a resources of 6, and a toxicity of 3. And we've got an isotropic fuel rod and a water still. So that's all we start with. So that's it. Right, now normally before the game you do all your settlement events, you do your trading, blah 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 blah, but not for the first game. First game you just dive straight in for a battle, makes it more cinematic. So it was me, so I rolled to decide to work out whether I was attacker or defender. I was an attacker, so I decided we're going to go attack the Promethean cache of the Vansar, because we want to bring them down a few fucking pegs, because they're on a 5 and we don't want that. So we're attacking them. Rolled for the others, and it's going to be the Outlaws versus the Goliath, and the Gene Stealer cult against the Chaos cult. Oof, now that's going to be an interesting little battle, isn't it? You roll for those, adding your control bonuses. It's just quick and simple. You could really make it a lot more long-winded and hold number crunching. Fuck that, you just want to play the game, don't you? So we've done that. So I've already worked out who wins and who doesn't on those ones. So I'll tell you now. The Gene Stealers win against the Chaos Cult. So that now drops their control down to 3. And the Outlaws and Goliaths drew. Ooh, yes, I found that interesting as well. So it's just a straightforward battle on this one. You just want to get the enemy off the table. Simple as that. So my 6, I've got Castamere, who's the leader. He's got a sawn-off shotgun, filter plugs, and a concealed blade. Yay. We've got Valance, his brother, sawn-off shotgun, stub gun, filter plugs. Geneva, or Ginny, she's the sister. She's got a stub gun and filter plugs. There's Tolg, who's an ex-uphiver. Why he's down with the Sons is an interesting sort of there. He's armed with a las gun and crack grenades. Oh, he was convicted. Ooh, convict, eh? There's Matthias, who's got a shotgun and frag grenades. He lost a family member at some point. And Rona, she's a bit of a religious nutjob, and she's got an auto gun and smoke grenades. We've got 2 gilded contacts at level 3 and 4, which is average and friendly for us, which is good. That is basically it. So I'm going up against, in this one, where am I looking? Not there, not there. Where's my other sheet? Where's the sheet with the bad guys on that I just dug out and now appears to have disappeared? There it is. So it's 8 Van Saar, and the way I'm doing it for weapons, if they've got armour, then I will give them some armour points depending on how I feel. This one is just whatever weapon they've got is whatever weapon they've got. So I just basically put my Van Saar in a pile and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Pick a leader, job done. That's it. Okay, so the table is set. We just want to get rid of as many of them as we can, and then that means we can knock that 1 point off of their thing, and we can do a little bit of thieving from the Promethean cache as well. So, game 1. Let's do this. Right. Here is our field of play for today. Now what I've done is for bad guys, I've taken the tactical, aggressive, beast, defensive, blah 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 type, turned that into a 1 to 6 table so I can randomly roll and then determine the deployment. These guys rolled it and they set up defensively, so it's 3 groups. 1 under there, 2 there, and 3 there. They're just basically milling about, having a little good time, because they're not thinking anyone's a threat. So they have got random weapons. They've got, the leader's got a shock stave. We've got some las pistols, a plasma gun, las carbines, plasma pistol, and the gangers are on a panic of 1 to 2, speed of 4. The leader's got a +1 to his combat ability, toughness 3, and armour of a 6+. My lot don't have any bleeding armour, do they? No. No armour? Really? No, because you roll for all of the equipment and everything different now. I've changed a few bits and pieces. But what hasn't changed is the initiative, as in the phases. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice, so we can work out which of my lot are going first. So let's turn the first and we're ready to go. So all of mine have got a reaction of 1. So anyone's no. That's absolutely 0. So the bad guys will be going first. Now again, this has changed. This has changed a lot since the last time I did this. So I'm just going to grab the piece of paper, grab a movement stick of 4, run around the other side and start rolling. So And whilst they're in groups, I will roll them in groups. So this group here, none of them are pinned or anything, so they're standing. Yes, they are. Do they have to reload? No, they don't. So basic weapons, which they all have except for the guy with the leader. Right, are there any targets in line of sight? No. So it's a move action, so I roll for the move action, and they're going to 6. Special action, if they have any special actions, this is when they could use them, or they're going to hold position. Well, they're just there having a chat. There you go, minding their own business, they're good. This group up here, well, I should have rolled for him separately actually, because he has got a pistol. Possible charge range, no, so it would have rolled, so he's done the same. So these two guys up here with their carbines and las thingies, there is no one in line of sight. So they're going to, again, do the same thing. They're going to hold their action. And then third group. Now, I will roll these differently because there's a chap there with his gun. So basic weapon, no, 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 no. He's going to 3, move towards nearest objective. Oh, I didn't put objective points on here. We'll say objective points are going to be these, because it is a Promethean thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes perfect sense. So he is moving towards number 1. So he's heading that way. So that's his first action. If reached and has an action left, he can interact with it, blah, 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 but no. And then the two other guys with melee weapons will move away from the nearest enemy. If the line of sight they haven't, so it's a re-roll. 5. Move towards nearest friendly model. So they're just tagging along with him. So that's first actions for the bad guys. And then anything else? No. Some of the abilities will allow you to have second actions for the bad guys, some of them won't. That's just the way they crumble cookies. Okay, so it's round to here and it's the Reverent Sons go. And they are all on speed 4. So who are we going to start with? Really want to be splitting these bastards up. So we're going to be having, who are you? Who are you? What have you got? You've got shotgun, so that means you are Matthias. You're going to have one action to move to there, and a second action which will be half of your move again to there. Ginny. She's going the same way. Actually, she's going that side of it, so to there and there. That's her 2 actions. And then the boys, what I kind of want to do is try and crack some shots up at those bastards up there. So what we're going to do is the guys with the guns, because I've got a lot of bloody short range stuff. So this is, that's a las gun, so that's Tolg. So he's going to move action to there. I'll just crouch down a little bit. Can't see anything. So second action is going to just move into there. And then the 2 boys, Castamere and Valance, are going to have one action to move that way, and then a second action to move that extra couple of inches to back up Ginny. And then this must be Rona. That is Rona. And she's got an auto gun. First action to move to there. And then 2 inches for a second move action puts her to there. That's the first turn. Done. Dunions. So most of these have just had a little stroll forward. Everybody else is just quite happily chatting, whilst the Reverent Sons begin to take up positions. So before we end the turn, we'll have the encounter phase. I'm only doing 2d8 on this. Any ones will be an event. A 3 and a 2, so no events for the first turn. That's the first turn over. Bosh, into turn 2. Whew. So again, rolling d6 for our heroes. Looking for ones. Well, I've got 1, 1. So one person, which I'm going to say is going to be my leader. Leader. Where is he? Who is this? Castamere. Castamere is... Castamere. Which one's Castamere? Oh, I still go with the hood. So he's going first. And because he's the leader, he's got the leadership ability, which means he can give someone else an order to get them moving. So he's basically yelling at Tolg. No, that's not Tolg. Matthias. Saying, "Come on, get forward." So Matthias will have a little mooch to there. It doesn't cost him an action or anything. That's a basic freebie. And then Castamere will have his go, and he will have a move action to get to there, and then a second move action, which will be 2 inches, just to mooch to there. He is done. Over to the bad guys, bad guys, bad guys. Bit of paper. What's it? Oh, it's over there. So, just need to see where my tape measure is, because I'm going to need it for shooting. Oh, there it is. Right, now to the bad guys. So, Group A. So we'll start with, we'll do what's his name first, their leader, because he is separate. Pistols and melee weapons. So anyone in line of sight and possible charge. No, there is now someone in line of sight. So it's a move action. And he is going to move towards nearest objective. So he's like, uh-oh. He'll move to there for his first action. Does he get a second action? Do. Just checking, just checking, just checking. Moves towards objective is for each and has an action left him to interact. So he has got a second action then. So again, same thing, there's no one within range or anything. Now he'll move towards the nearest enemy, which is that way, so it'll only be 2 inches, but it's there. 2 guys there with the rifles. Not line of sight, so it'll be a move action. Move towards the nearest enemy, and then, so he will move to there. And it's not into cover or anything, because it would say so on my sheet. He will move to there. And then back to A, and A is basic weapons, target in line of sight and within range. Well, he has line of sight, and what's he got? Oh, good God, that's a plasma gun. He has got a plasma gun. Range of a plasma gun is 20. Oh dear. Houston, we could have a problem here. So 20 inches. So yes, it's within range. And he's going to need straightforward in cover. Going to need a 6, I believe. In cover, 6. So first shot of the game, 6, it's a hit. Bugger, because that does pierce, crit, special weapon, it's a special weapon, so it'd be -1. So he would have missed, but it's a 6, so natural 6. Ugh. So he's hit. Now, plasma gun also has critical. So that is actually 2 hits on him. You are a bastard. So 2 hits on our chap down there. Boom. He has no armour. Would have mattered anyway because plasma gun has pierce. So it's 2 rolls to wound. And the strength is +1. So the first shot through does... First shot through, who is that anyway? That's Lasgun, so that's Tolg. So he's been hit. So 6 + 1 is 7, so it's well over my toughness. My toughness is only 3, but it's a 6. Natural 6, and we all know what natural 6s mean. Good night. Wow. So these guys just come mooching forward ever so slightly. Take a shot. Boom. Down he goes. Now, there's no one within an inch of him, because I would then be rolling for a hit on them as well, because it's a blast area. So, first shot of the game, and we have someone down. Fuck off. Poof. Not happy about that. Now, more importantly, second chappie here hasn't got a line of sight to anything, so he will get a move action as well. And he will do a 5, move towards nearest friendly. That's okay, he will just mooch to there. Holy moly. These two up here, they have no line of sight to anything, so roll for them. Move away from nearest enemy, otherwise re-roll. 1. Towards nearest enemy. So it's going to be this way. So, I've heard something. That's the first action. Then the second action, we go back to the top of the table at A, and it says there. So we then roll again. So it would now be another move action of 2. So they're scuttling along there. This group down here. Guy at the front with the las gun has no target. He's going to move towards nearest friendly. Oh, well, that's him. And then A, again, there's no target or anything. So another move action, and he will just move to there. And the 2 with hand-to-hand weapons. Anyone in target and line of sight? Nope. So they will move towards nearest objective, so they're heading that way still. That's their first action. If reach has the action, if they can interact, so no, so they'll go again, and they'll move another 2 inches to get that wee bit closer. Whew. Hell's teeth, where's me leg? Wow. No, as down he goes. Right, so it's the rest of my gang. Well, bugger. Right then. So where's me? Oh, where's me 4-incher? Behave yourselves. It's over here. Right. Okay. So Matthias with the shotgun is going to have a move action to there, and then I need to just move around this side to see if he's got a shot on. Oh, he has, but the guy will get cover. That's if I can even hit him. So Matthias has got a shot from here, shooting up, kablam, up to there. Check the range. The range is 10 inches. So that is within range. Rate of fire 1, damage 1, and knockback. Well, can't knock him back because he's got a bleeding thing there. So that's going to be a 5. Target within weapon range, 5 plus 4, so clack clack. Spaffer shot up there, but doesn't do anything, and that's his 2 actions, moved and shot. So, Ginny, what are you going to do, girl? She is going to take a little move action into here, because then she can perch at this window section here and just wait in case any of those buggers get moving. Valance is going to do a move action and then a second move action to put him there by his brother. And then Rona, who's just seen her mate get fried, has gone burr. She could move forward and take a shot at Mr. Plasma Bollock Boy. I think she's going to do that. So she's going to step forward, gets cover from that. She has got an auto gun. Auto gun has got a range of 24, rate of fire 1. There's nothing in the way. That's a lovely little shot through there, within range. So she's going to need a 5 to hit. Rolls a 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. It's got an auto gun. So she's now running low on ammo. So she gets another if she gets another natural one, she's out of ammo. Oh, really? And already things are going slightly poopy for the Sons. And that is the end of the turn. Whew. Hectic. So, bad guys don't have anyone down at the moment, so they don't have to do panic tests. Oh, it's better. It's very warm again. So, roll for events. Nope, no events. Into the 3rd turn of the game. So, he's a corpse. Ugh. Take these explosions off so we know they're done. Right, so I'm down 1 dice. 5 dice. We've got a 1. So again, it'll be giving it to my boss, and his free action, he's going to be shouting at Matthias. Saying, "Put him down!" So Matthias will take another shot up at that bloke up the top there. Blam! It's a 5. We have hit him. So, clack clack boom. Roll for the woundage. Shotgun is +1 to the damage. They are on a toughness of 3. I rolled a natural 6. Clack clack boom. Ugh. Hell's teeth, where's my face? Oh, lovely shot. Oh, that was actually quite sexy. Can I try and get a photo from there? Oh, it's tight, it's tight. No, come on, camera. Blam! And then my leader will have his actions, and he's going to have a move action to there, and then his second move action, which will be half of his first move, will put him behind that piece of cover. Nicely done. Right, bad guys, what are they going to do? What are they going to do when they get shot in the face? Die horribly, hopefully. Blam, blam, Right then, let's start with their leader. He has hand-to-hand combat weapons. He has no one in line of sight and no one in charge range. So he has a move action. His move action is a 6. It's a special action, which he hasn't got anything. He hasn't got any grenades or anything, has he? Because nope. And he'll hold position. So that's his first and only action. If they're holding position, I say they're holding position. That's it. These two guys here. So chappy with the plasma gun. Oh no. Oh, I should have moved. So he gets his shot. Target in line of sight and within range. Yes, it is. So his first action is an aim. Oh. Oh. What the hell does aim do? I've forgotten what aim does. Oh my god. Shit, bear with. Bear with. Aim, aim, aim. Aim. What's the name of the game? I can't remember. Oh, so many pieces of paper. Really must try to get this all written out at some point properly, so I know what's happening. Aim, 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 aim. What? Nothing, nothing, tra-la-la. What's that? I have not written it down. Well, I'm just useless, aren't I? I'm going to have to actually dig out the 5 parsecs rulebook to remind myself. Wow, that's piss poor on my behalf. Oh dear. But it has an... No, it doesn't have an appendix. I thought it had an appendix of where everything was. Just, guys, for God's sake, put appendixes in your fucking rule books. It makes life easier. Story points. No. Weapon traits. No, don't need those. Don't need that. Resolving. Aiming. Use an aim shot. Pick any ones on the tip and roll them again. I thought that's what it might have been. So, he is an aim action and then shooting at Rona. So he's going to need a 6. Bloody hell, he's rolled a 6. Oh. So big hit comes down. Roll to see if it wounds. Oh, it's 2 hits because it's a critical. So the first one is a 2, which becomes 3, which is equal to her toughness. Equal to toughness, she is pinned. So she loses an action. And the second one is a 1, no damage whatsoever. Oof. She's keeping her head down. Keeping her head down. Like it. Right. Now, that was him. This chap can't see her because I can't trace the line of sight through him. So he's going to move towards the enemy. So, again, straightforward. Oh, you can do that way actually. So there. And he will take a shot. Pew! At her. He's going to need a 6 as well. Oof! 5. Very, very close. There are shots spanging around down there. Pew! Pew! Bing, bing! That's that group done. So, up to this chap here, who can just trace line of sight down to there. There's no... Yeah, there is cover. So his first action will be aim, and then he will shoot, and we are going to need a 5. And he's rolled a 4, so he has missed. That's his action done. This chap down here. Oh, I can't see if he's got a line of sight. Don't think he has. So he's going to get a move action. He's holding position. He's all this shooting going on. He's like, whee! These 2 bods here with hand-to-hand weapons are going to move towards the nearest objective. So they're like, do. They're quite happily mooching over here. And then the second action will be nothing. Right. So with all that kicking off, it's now back to me. Really need to put some of these people down. So, let's start with Rona, because she's pinned. So as a start of her activation, try to get rid of pinning, which is a 4+ on D6, 6, so that's gone. She's not that bothered by it, so she jumps up and goes, right, I'm back in it. La 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 la. Ooh, did I say if that counts as an action? No, she's okay. So she's going to have one shot straight down at him. She's going to need a 5. Target within range, 5s. So, blam! She's rolled a 6. She has hit. Blam! Oh. Auto gun has no extra bonuses. So I've rolled a 5, so that's over his toughness. Over toughness is going to be wounded. So, ugh. Roll for his armour. No, armour doesn't save him. So she just pops up, poof, put a hole in him. And I think, you know what? Going to do it again, but this time I'll need a 6 no matter what. Oh, 5. Close. So she's done. From our little girl in here, Ginny, she has now got line of sight. Unfortunately, she has only got a stub gun. And stub guns have only got a range of 9. Oh, just out of range. So, she, hubba, she's going to go to Overwatch. Yeah, that's what she's going to do. Do I use that rule? Yes. It is something I've put in here before. So, oh no, you've got to be in your fast phase to do that. Oh, God. Ginny. So she could move and risk a shot, but then she's going to be in the open, and I don't really fancy that somehow. So, Ginny is not going to do anything. Matthias, who had an action earlier in the turn thanks to the boss, has another action, has his normal turn now. So he's going to move to this piece of cover and take a shot up at that chap. Blam! 3, that's a miss. And that just leaves Valance. And Valance, what are you going to do? What you going to do when they come for you? He's going this way as well. So there and then there. That's the end of that. So again, 2 dice for the event. We have got an event this time. Let's roll for the event first. So what's the event? Dun 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 dun. 72. 72. Back up. Any spare gangers that I've got on my side may join in the game. I haven't got any. But they have lost one person. So roll 1d6. It's a 6. So any 1s or 2s, they would have left the table. So he has now gone. That's gone. That's all kicking off over here, isn't it? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's just get a quick. Oh, some quick picks. Just turn that round so we can see it a bit more. It's better. So. Blam, blam, blam. And then round here. Nice. Right, so that can come off now, and they can come off. I only put them on to make the photos look sexy. They don't really do anything. Right. Oh dear. Okay, so I just want it to be fast, furious and cinematic, and at the moment it's working. Turn 4. I'm still only on 5 dice because I've got one bloke out. So, oh good lord, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. I'm going in the slow phase. So it's bad guys first. Zoom! Right, their leader. Can't see anyone. 4, move away from the nearest enemy. There's none in line of sight, so otherwise re-roll. 1, move towards the nearest enemy. Nearest enemy's over there, so he hops over there to there. We would then go back to A, which is anyone within charge range, blah 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 blah. There isn't, so we roll again. Move towards nearest objective, so he now goes to there. This guy, again, is going to have an aimed shot straight down at our girl. Pew! Nope. This guy, he's wounded, he only gets 1 action, and it will just be to shoot. He's hit. Son of a bitch. 6. I must use these dice in other games. So he has hit. Roll to wound Rona. It's a 4, so it's over her toughness. Toughness is only 3. Over the toughness will be... Over toughness... Wounded. So, arg. Blam, blam. That's those 2. These 2 bods here still have no line of sight to anything. They are going to move towards the nearest enemy, which is in line of sight, those ones, so to there. Not within possible charge, but we can pistol shoot. And they are, what you got? That's a las pistol, that's a plasma pistol. Uh-oh. So the las pistol first. 6 hits. Roll to see what the wound... Oh, it's a natural 6. My girl has just been put down. Damn it, Janet. No. Damn punks. Down she goes. Ugh. Right. Yes. Get back round to here. It is this chap's go. He has got a clear line of sight down to balance. I do get cover, so he is going to aim, so he's still going to need a 5. Rolled a 4, so he has missed. This chap here has no line of sight to anything. He's going to move away from the nearest enemy, only if line of sight, but he hasn't got a line of sight to anyone, so we'll roll again. 2, move towards nearest cover. Nearest cover will be there. If reach, just cover, and then back to A again. Oh, there is a crafty little shot through there. It'll be a 6 because he's in cover. It's a bloody 6. Come on. Ba-blam, ba-blam. All my guys are getting hit. Oof. That was a crafty little shot. Roll for the woundage. It's a 3, which is equal to is prepare pin. So So all of a sudden, he's creeping forward quite happily. Going, yeah, this is all good. And then, shot from nowhere. Right, that's all the bad guys done, so now it's back to us. We desperately need to do something here. Right. Ginny. With her 9-inch stub gun shot, is going to aim and shoot this plasma pistol wielding bastard. Roll a hit. 1. She is now low on ammo. Click, click. Oh, damn it. Click, click. Oh, damn it. Click. And you are gone. No. And that was both of her actions. So now it goes back to our guys over here. Wow. 2 down. I think if I take another bloody loss, I'm bugging out. So I don't want to go charging forward, because the minute I step in here, he's in the open. So he's just going to, oh, he's pinned. So he's only going to get the 1 action. It will just be a shot at him then. 3, not enough. And that will go at the end of his turn. And that just leaves Valance. Valance. You've got a shotgun pistol, haven't you? And it's only got a range of 9. 9? Well, in that case, he's just going to pull himself towards that barrier there. He's going to take a blast through there. Going to need to be a 6 though. 4, so it's shots. Spang off of there. And that is it. That's the end of that turn. So we rolled for the events earlier and we had one, so we're only down to 1 dice now for events. No event. Goes into turn 5. The bad guys don't have any anyone else down, so it's back to me. I could be losing a point of. I'm going to be losing a point of control at this rate. Oh no, so I'm the attacker. Well, we're going to see if we can do another turn at least. So I'm only on 4 dice now because I've got 2 people out. I've got a 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. So my 1-1, it's going to be my leader. And he's going to be shouting an order at Matthias to open fire at the guy on the top. So Matthias will duly do as he's told and miss. And then it's my actions. And he's going to go 1 move action to there and a 2nd move action to there. Bugger. Okay, let's just zoom in a bit for you. Right, so bad guys, what they're going to do, when they kill me. Their leader has no line of sight or anything. He's going to 1, move towards the nearest enemy. Nearest enemies are over that way, so he'll move to there for his first action. And 2nd action will be hold. He's like, Super shooty guy. Has no one in target. So he'll move towards nearest cover. Nearest cover will be there. And then back to A. Anyone else? No. So he will then do a 3, which is he'll move to there and then move towards the nearest objective, which is only 2. So now he move to there. Wounded Chappie with 1 action is nearest enemy. 2 pistol wielding dudettes. Special action note, hold. Ooh, they're holding. Chappie here, Chappie here has got line of sight down to that, so he'll aim and shoot. 3 is a miss. Chappie under here will aim and shoot. That's a miss. Pew pew, pew 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 pew. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have been a lot better. Right. So, Ginny. She will have a shot at that plasma pistol dude. She has missed. And now she's going to move. It's like, no, this isn't working for me. So she's scuttling around that way. Lads, it's not working. So she'll run to there. Then Matthias with his shotgun will blast up at him. He will aim. Will he aim? Will he? No, I'm going to risk 2 shots. So first shot is a miss, and second shot will have to be a 6. Oh, it rolled off a 6. Like shots spaffing all around there, and then Valance is going to shoot him with his little shotgun pistol. 1 shot, 6 hits. Yeah, how'd you like them apples? So, blam. Roll to wound. Does the shotgun pistol give me any bonuses? Nope. 2. So it's under his toughness. He is staggered. Has to move 2 inches into cover. Well, he's already in cover, so he'd have to move back. That is me done. Grim. Grim. So end of turn. No event. Turn 6. Oh, my guys need bigger guns. So come on. We have got a 1. Unfortunately, there's no one near enough for me to actually order this turn. So it's just going to be me. So. One action could get me to there. Can't see through there. So one action to move to there, second action to get to there. Bad guys. Right, let's go with their leader. No one, nothing, nout. Holding position. This guy, 5. Nearest friendly model. Hello, what's occurring? And then hold. They're having a little chat. These guys have got no one in line of sight or charging, so move away from the nearest enemy. So they're like, yeah, we're not bothered. What's going on, boss? Move away. Oh, that's only if possible, because there was no line of sight. So get your asses back and re-roll, you silly bugger. Come on, Straw. 3, nearest objective. So go that way. Got to make sure the Prometheum's okay. And just as they get there, they're like, hold on, no. Then turn around. Head there. This chap with his one action is going to 2 towards nearest cover. Into there. This chap, oop top. Straightforward shot, so he aims. 1. He is... Oh, he's got a bleeding laser weapon. They're reliable. You haven't got to worry about ammo with them. And this guy has no line of sight now, so he's going to have to move towards nearest objective. So he's like, meh. Nearest objective for him is there. So he'll move to there. Just move to there. And that is them. So it's now round to the rest of our heroes. They were thinking this wasn't a good idea coming here. So you could do some right destruction here, boys, if you think about it. So if Matthias climbs over the fence, he's only got him as a target, so that's what we're going to do. So Matthias goes, right, I'm going over. So half his move gets into there, and then he's going to go click, click, boom, into him. So he's going to need a 5 to hit. Blam! It's a 6. Shot in the back. And it's a shotgun. Damage +1. Which becomes 6. It's not a natural though. 6 is over the toughness times 2, wounded and pinned. Ooh! Ba-blam, ba-blam. Nicely done, sir. Then Valance. Valance, what are you going to do, mate? Yeah. Valance is going to hop over the fence as well. Then take a shot up at that blokey there. Just within range. Needs a 5. Got a 5, so that's a hit. Roll to wound. I've got a 4, which is over the bloke's toughness. Over his toughness is wounded. Blam, ba-blam. And then Ginny. First action, we'll put her to there. Second action. Ginny, what are you going to do, girl? I'm going over. She hops over as well. With her gun low on ammo. And me knocking everything over. So that is that turn. Zoom in a bit. Where are they? All up there now, aren't they? Just there. Let's just move this camera up. Hold on. There we go. Right. So, at the end of turn 6, no event. So, they've got people wounded, which is good. I mean, that guy's not doing anything because he's pinned and wounded, so that's okay. Right, so 4 of our people. We need a whole load of 1s now. Would be fucking beautiful, wouldn't it? 6, 6, 6, the number of the beast, and 1, 1, 1, 1. So obviously my 1, 1 now. Do I want it to be my leader this time? I don't think I do, you know. I'm thinking it could be... Oh, nani, nani. Matthias is going to take a shot up at him. Blam! 6 hits. Roll for woundings. It's a 4, which is over his toughness. That's a second wound. 2 wounds puts people down. Ooh, because it gives them a second minus to their actions. If you're at -2, you're out of it. So he's gone down. Then I'm going to... He's down and pinned. Is there a shot, we'll ask ourselves, So one of those. Yes, there is. Oh, right. It's going to be a 6 on him. Clack, clack. Freaking 6! My God, these dice are amazing. I'm going to start using these dice in everything. So second shot hits with a 3, which is equal to is pinned, I believe. Equal to toughness, pinned. What the fuck? Blam, blam, blam. And that's him. Dunions. So now I'll go to the bad guys and see what they want to do. Hopefully they want to go home and have coffee. Right, the leader. People are in line of sight, but they're not thingy, so 3. Move towards the nearest objective is trying to secure these. So I move to there, and then hold. This guy towards the nearest cover. So there, and then he still can't take a shot because that bit in front of him is too bleeding big. 5, move towards nearest friendly model. To there. These two guys, people are within range, in line of sight, but not within range. So they're holding. They're not happy with the way things are going at the moment. They're holding their position, getting shot at. This guy, one action. Can't actually see anyone because of this piece of cover. 5. He's going to move towards nearest friendly model. So he's backing across here. This guy has to try and get out of his pin, which he hasn't. And that'll be his action done. That'll go at the end of his activation. Ooh. So it is now the rest of my guys, rest of my guys. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so whatever our leader's called, who I can't remember. Castamere, that's right. He should just mooch to this part of the corner here, and then with his little shotgun pistol, blam, shoot him. So this needs to be a... Oh, hold on. Are we within 6? Are we within 6? Oh, Nelly. Oh, we are. So he only needs a 3 to hit. He's hit. Blam. And the roll for a wound. It's a 6 to wound you, mate. Oh. Shot in the face. And then that just leaves me with 2 other people. Valance is going to have a move action for to there, keeping behind that, and then shooting him. He's going to need a 3 to hit. It's a 4, so that's a hit. Roll for the wound type. It's a 6. Oh Christ! Blam, blam. And that just leaves Ginny. What you can do, Ginny? What you can do, girl? She is going to move to there for one action. And, oh, I don't know. Here for a second. So, how many bad guys we put down that turn? We put down 3. So it's 3d6. Looking for 1s or 2s. That's 2 1s. So he's dead. He's dead. Or out of it, should I say. Blam, blam. Blam. And I've got 2 1s. So it's the 2 closest to the enemy, which is that one and that one, go, no, no, fuck this, we're out of here. Run off. Ooh. And suddenly, life has new meaning for me. Oh. Ooh. That has turned everything around. So, any more events? Yes. Sorry, 14. Lost heart. At the end of this round, the enemy flee. Really? Well, off you fuck then. So, 1, 2, 3. 3, 4 for me. We've still got 4 people. Come here. Give me. Come on. Give me some ones. 2 ones. Alright. 2 ones. So we're going to go with Ginny. Her first action is going to be move to there. Second action is going to be to take a shot at him. It's going to need to be a 6 because he's in cover. No, he's not in cover, is he? What's that? That's 4. Oh, he's out of range, so he's going to need a 5. 2, she's missed. Valance will then go up onto there, and he will then take a shot. 6. Oh, hits. Roll for the wound type. The wound type is a 3, which is pinned. So that guy really does not want to get up at the moment. 2 pin counters on him. No, no, no. And that's it for my 2, because they were going into fast phase. So, bad guys. The leader is, he's holding position. He's like, no, you want it, you got to come and get it. This chap, he's got 2 pinned counters. One of them goes, one of them doesn't, so he has 1 action. And his 1 action will be to take an aimed shot. Oh no, it's not an aimed shot, it's just a normal shot at Ginny. Oh god, it's a plasma gun as well. Oh. 3 minus 1 because it's a heavy weapon is 2. He has missed. And that's the rest of my gang. So, take that away. So, Castamere will move to there, and then second move to there. And Matthias will move to there, and then there. And at the end, that's at the, oh shut up, that's at the end of that turn, and then the boss and him go, no, and they will then leave. So, that's that. Oh, that took a turn, didn't it? That would have been unexpected. So I had 2 people down, so I'll have to roll for their wounds. Just grab this book. I think I've written them down in this one. Wounds, 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 wounds. Which one did I do it on? I think it's this one. So, who have we got? Who's first? Now I can't find my papers. Ah, there it is. So, who's the first chappie? It's Tolg. So let's roll for him. Ooh. It's a 59 dude. Minor injury, he's out for 1 game. So he will miss the next battle. And what's her name? Rona. 100 School of Hard Knocks. She gets 1+1 experience point. Yay! So that's that. And then checking the experience. So become a casualty. So both of those will get extra +1. Survived and won, so everyone else gets 3. So +3, +3, +3, +3. First to inflict a casualty. On my side, who was it? A casualty. Oh, that was up there, wasn't it? It was Matthias. Matthias, +1. Killed a unique individual, no, there wasn't any. Final quest mission, no. Finished the objectives, well, we won, so that's a +1 for everyone that survived. +1, +1, +1. No, +1. So there. So the next battle, I'll only be down 1. But we might be able to hire to try and bring someone else in. We just need to do something. What did I need to do? Event. Campaign event. 35. Bounty issued. Random ganger is now wanted and will be target, which will be the enemy's objective point for the next battle. So it's got to be one of the ones that are left. So 1 to 4, 5, 6 reroll. 4. It's Matthias. Wanted. Boo. But we can buy that off in the thing. So what comes next will be... Oh, that's what I needed to adjust, that's right. Because we won that. I really didn't think we would. Because we won that, we drop a point off of the Van Saar's Prometheum cache down to 4 because we won. Yeah! So there you go. That's the start of the new campaign. Yeah, it's violent, bloody, it works. I'm quite happy with that. Again, it's just writing up all the tables and everything. I can't stand writing things up because I'm going to have to get it all typed out properly and stuff, but that's something for another time. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any questions, put them in the bit below and I might answer them, and why not? You have to take your chances, wouldn't you? So, but the one thing you can do is to like and subscribe. If you liked it, well, subscribe. If you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe. We would like it if you liked and subscribed. Until next time, stay hammered.